Hello, anybody there? We're gonna go and do mining. Okay, that's an interesting thing to walk in on. But yeah, we're gonna go do some mining. We're gonna go get diamonds, and that's the kind of thing we're doing. Because I need more shroom lights. Wow, that bitrate tanked. Why is that tanked? Oh, I know why. No, not that one. I want that one. There we go. It takes a while to run all the way down there. Whoops. Ran too far. Oh, I forgot to grab my boat. Whoops. I don't even want to know. What the hell was that? Hello, viewer. Yeah. Luckily, we're not dealing with that. Oh good, it's raining. Now, where did I put all those torches? Oh, I have more shroom lights. Well... Oh well, I still need diamonds. I guess I left them down below. Yep. Left them down below. Right here. Now for the probably one of the more boring streams I've ever put together. Because it's mining. But you never know, someone might like mining. And diamonds! Or in this case, coal and redstone. Wow, that was the most even coal vein ever. Same with that redstone. Okay. Stick that there, not there. Give me that. Woohoo! There's some diamonds. I like how they were just outside of where I had been. Dig out all the way around this, because we don't want any surprises. Okay, then we just do this. Back to the same level? Yep. Oh, I just realized what I didn't do. I did not post that I went live. Heh. Not bow. Now. Live. Twitch.tv slash you boy. Tweet it. Yep, that's a thing. Okay. Now that I did that, we're all squared away and everything's ready and set and whatever other word. Not that that's really going to increase the amount of viewership because, well, yeah. I'm crap. Wrong key. Moving right along. I guess I should say, how is your day been doing? I'm not sure who the one viewer is, but hey, you're there. And we accept all comers. Viewers. Phrasing. Clearly there is more green cult stuff going on. It's still kind of weird. I'm gonna probably get a couple rows. Because I'm gonna need to make more torches. Self-promotion! It's a terrible idea. I'm not gonna fix this. Oh. Torches. Oh dear. Which chasm is this? It's a new one. Great! And that's why I left that hole. Okay. Moving right along. I was gonna say one piece of redstone? That's weird. Sorry. I thought I covered the mic good enough. Ah. Dust and allergies. And before anyone asks, yes, it is dust. I was doing cleaning earlier. I'll probably go take a Benadryl when I'm done. Going this way always seems faster for some reason. I mean, seriously, tell me I'm wrong. Just by viewing, how doesn't it seem like this goes slower this way? Than it does the other? Luckily, that amount of diamonds should be enough to get whatever glass I might end up needing left. I hear the water. We've got to be close to that cavern. Or not. Could have sworn it was like right there. Huh. There it is. Well, that was one of those creepy Minecraft sounds. all the coal. So much coal. But I use it up, so I'm fine with this. But I still want more diamonds, darn it. Is it so much to ask for some diamonds? Just a few. It doesn't need to be a lot. I'm not greedy. Well, at least I'm replacing my redstone stock. Ooh, there's some. I didn't hear any bubbling. That's the only reason I dug right there. Continuing on, though. That's gravel. Ooh, large deposit of iron. Yeah, it's good enough. Ooh, there's some more. Oh, there's the drips again. Well, that's definitely more diamonds than we started with. What are the odds we end up underwater again? Odds? Odds. Oh look, it happened. You take out a torch? No. The rhythmic sounds of breaking blocks. Oh. Away with you. Didn't realize my inventory got full. Oh well. Let's go deposit the useless stuff and is this completely full? Yeah. Why do I hear zombies? Where are you? Oh, they must be through here somewhere. Oh well. Okay. Anything in there? No. Let's go. Oh, they're in the caves up here. Okay. Could go find them if I went through that door, but I'm not going to. Right then. Correct this redstone and the lapis. Throw the gravel in there, because might as well. Oh, coal. Let's see. We'll take these out, because we need them. I'll just leave that here, because it's probably not going to be needed. Because that's a lot. What else? Let's see, what do we got? Why is it raining again? I'll take the potatoes, put that there. I think that's everything I really need to take with me. Right? Yeah. We're gonna need that, though. Okay. Back to the nether. Oh, I still have the torches. Yeah, not, no. Is that an explosion noise? And... oh, he's got it. Get out of there. Oh, hey, I got his crossbow. And it's loaded. Nice. Now we should just go straight to the battle area, because... or did I actually run out of the glass? I can't remember. I'll just go buy more. What in the world? Green, join us. Why is this not centered? You remember bother me. Move to the other table. False submit. What? What? This is just getting weird. Oh, nothing. Nobody saw anything. Oh, that's right. Nothing to see here. Nothing happened. Nothing at all. Really? Ah! Ah! Put that in there, along with the boat. And the torches. And the diamonds. Ah! I feel as though we have a bunch of pesky birds. Don't you? Wait, There's one even there. Why? I am so confused. I mean, I caught it on the Wii, well, on the streams, but I don't understand. I don't, I don't, I don't know. I'm, I just noticed that's a bunch of lava up there. That's a little disconcerting. Was that always there? Hello, glorious pumpkin. Somebody put a little dirt mound. Okay. Well, we still had some glass. Look in here. I was gonna say where it's safe, but I forgot there's no ceiling yet. I went up the wrong one. Let us fill in this. Does it need to be solid now that I think about that? Conservation of resources. Dun dun dun. Sloop. Oh, sleep. Seriously, what is going on this server? Just placing my glass. Nothing to see here. Why do I keep getting buzzes? Who's buzzing me all the time? Oh, Twitch is buzzing me all the time. Going up. Huzzah! Soon it'll just be its gooey insides to work on. Almost messed that up. There we go. The top is now on it. Well, except for the 2 extra green things. But we don't need to use orange anymore. Unless I goof. Well, yeah. Put this back in here. I don't need to carry the shroom lights. Grab this. Go back up. Yeah, I think I'm going to increase that shroom light pile so it's a little bit bigger. Just to give the leaf a little shape. That way it looks like there's just one bigger leaf. I think I'm going to make this one do the same thing, kinda. Take a look at what's going on down here. But pumpkin in my way. Probably. It looks a little goofy, but it's goofy. Ooh, there's an interesting thought. Team build battles. To the Build Battle Commission, which isn't actually a term or a group. I don't think this is ever going to look right from the top. That was a little concerning for a second. Started to fall way too fast. But yeah, we're going to increase the size of the thing on the inside. Because this is just a little bit too small. How'd that end up taller than... Oh, I know how I did that. Whoopsies. Well, needless to say, it's gonna come out a little more. Oops, nope, that needs to stay. It's these ones. Okay. Really is a weird noise they gave this thing. I just noticed that. How close is it to me? It's 2 from back there, but it's only 1 to the... Oh. No, that is odd. Uh-oh. My maths, they're off. It needs this entire area shaved off. Or I just make it so it fits the... So it'd be... Do this. Wait, it's 1 from all the sides, and then I just have to trim off the excess. Do I have the things to make a hoe? No. Anyone got a hoe nearby? Oops, clip something. Hello, second viewer. Well, just go to the shops and buy. Well, I won't need the shroom lights because I'm gonna conserve the resources and get them back. But we are gonna need more yellow glass. Which is at least a reason to go to the town. I don't know why we still have the fence around this. I mean, they can't walk through. All of the greens. By that I mean 2 of them. Unless that's a modified green. I don't know. I still don't know why that's happening. I clearly missed something. Hand me your yellow. Ooh, I got an idea. Make sure your area is spawn proof. Okay. Where's that? Where's the black? There's the black. Since I'm here... Open old warehouse. Everything in barrels is dull. 1 diamond. 1 diamond. That's a different head. Yes, I'm looking to see if there's a hoe lying around. Because I'm lazy. And by lazy, it means I'll do more work to not have to do something. one still back there? No. There is a lot of shulker heads. What does that do you? Uh, yeah, please. I'll take the one diamond shulker. Uh, just wondering, but do these come with the Curse of Vanishing, or are they sticking that on there? I have a distinct feeling I'm gonna just grab some sticks. I'm going to pay a diamond for sticks. Nope. Okay, that has 19. One of these had more than that, didn't it? Was it one of you? 32. Sure. Now, did any of them have ore? And you may be saying, why didn't you just use the... Nothing. You don't want to know. It's laziness. Okay, you want to know. A stupid hoe. That's not meant to be an insult. I found sticks. I'm willing to pay sticks. I don't care. It's fine with me. I can be crazy. 100 bucks. 3 diamonds a stack. I do need more iron. So I'm fine doing that. It doesn't bother me. Dragon pop... What? Oh. That's what that means. Is there a crafting? But there's some before the portal, so... We'll just make our way back over there. Is there a current contest going on? No. Or I should say, what was it? Auction? What? Okay. Ooh. It's so bright feeling. Sea pickle? Now open. Pickle shop. 1 diamond per 2 stacks. That's actually not that bad. When I get around to needing sea pickles, I will probably look into that. What do we have here? Rockets. Enchanted elytra. Gas hit? Oh, it's just mob heads in general. Ooh. I wonder how long it took him to get that charged creeper head. Blazer rods. Trap door for employees only. Why is it open? There's even a chicken head up there. Redstone, lapis, coal, cobble, stone, stone brick, netherite ingots, bamboo, blazer rods, bones, granite. Free, because it's the clever. Oh, this is the thing that was over in the other spot, wasn't it? It's boot month. Here's a basket of you. Oh, that's what that's supposed to be? That's actually kind of cool. Run for cover, because I'm pretty sure I haven't slept in ages. Hello, crafting table. Ooh, that's a thing. I don't know if this counter could ever be changed to that, but days not slept. That'd be kind of cool to see how long some people have taken to sleep. Put them on both sides. Okay. I feel as though... I feel like we need to make one of these that's for a different one, just so there's an opposition. Or for something else, like this parrot. We will now follow this parrot. It squeaks to me. I mean squawks. It squawks to me. When you're gonna make a joke, make sure to say the correct words. What time is it anyway? It is 6:30. Let's see if we can finish this thing before 7, because I need to log off at 7. Or roughly at 7. Because people need food and they don't want to leave their houses. And right now, can you blame them? I'll just, well, we got that brand new shulker. Let's just fill it with the stuff I don't actually need to have on me. Whoops, there that went. Put that in there. I realized I needed to make it bigger. Okay, so yeah, that is the bottom level. Oh, nope, that's the correct area. It's this one and the other one. Oops. Oh, and this one. Ow. Okay. Now, how many blocks from the bottom is this thing? 2. So it's 1 from the sides and 2 from the bottom, which I think is going to shape it wrong. I think I actually have to dig it down, make it 1 taller. But we'll find out. Squelchy noises! I wonder how they decided that was the sound this would make when it's placed. Let alone decided how it would sound when you walk on it. Oh, I just realized something. That's 1, 2, 3. But that's actually 4. Oh dear. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that still come out right? No, it doesn't. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This should be 1 closer to this wall because this would be 1 further this way. So yes, this entire thing needs to be moved forward 1. Here we go again. Should have realized this would kind of happen when I was already doing the outer area. Okay, so this should be right up to the glass already. Should have bought more shroom lights. fixed that. And then it's 1, 2 from the pulp layer. Which would be 2 from this. Which it is currently 2 from that. Okay, so that's the correct height. So I just have to seal it in. Oops. And then that should be short. Still say this looks like those yellow banana candies. Okay. I'll just fill in some of this yellow. Okay, we're getting there. And clearly I didn't buy enough yellow. So we're gonna have to buy more of that, along with the shrooms. Yeah, because there's no more yellow in here. Well, there is, but you can't fix it once it's turned into that. Put this in there. Makes me think I'm probably going to need to buy more of those, too. 1, 2, 3 for that, for the brown. 1, 2, 3 for the black. And then, just say, probably... Actually, the black we'll say is that. Yellow will be a 1, 2, 3, and then this will be a couple stacks of shroom lights, or 1 stack of shroom lights. Okay. Back we go again. What? Darn sticky key. Black Echo. Nice ghost, dude. I think it's a ghost. Or ghostly Diglett. Yeah, that's what that looks like to me now. Duma. A little further. This should be the last run back and forth. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm only going to need probably that much on the other two. No, which one sold the shroom lights again? Let's see, which one was it? It was the one that's now got lava instead of water. No, I think it's one of the ones inside the little shopping mall-like thing. Couldn't we just make the bottom entirely carpet? That up and down just doesn't work. Is there any in here? Nope. Just checking. I want to say this little building right here probably has the shroom lights, if I remember right. Been a while since I grabbed any. In here? No. No. Wait. That's that. Did I run past it? No. Oh. Whoops. One more. There they are. Shroom lights. A diamond a stack. I will just take them all because I will need them. Whoops. There you go. Rinley. Rinley or Rinleys? odds and never ends. That's a word for it. Because I'm running out of food. Are these still? Free cookies, take a stack. Thank you, I don't mind if I do. Okay, and then I need glass. Ow. Bush. Two stacks per diamond. On the top are super. Oh, the floaty diamonds. Hey, it's Bex. Oh. Why did I think... I thought this shop was Bexy's shop. Okay, never mind. I didn't know who owned what. Don't pay attention to me. I don't know. So we said 2 more sets of this. And then we got over here for 2 more sets of DOS. And then for this, we're taking all of this. I make the glass shop people rich. That is what I do. Look, we still have 5 diamonds. We have 5 diamonds. We have 5 diamonds. It's going well. It's going well. How about you, Sturban? Or Wolf? Which one do you want to go by? Sturban or Wolf? Or Sturban Wolf? Or something else? I don't know. What's funny is I usually say 2 different things at the same time at different times. I still don't get why I don't hear noise effects. Mind you, I don't think that when people put anything over there, it actually makes a sound, but other things, I don't hear them. I don't hear when follows happen or any of that. I'm so used to being close. Okay, Sturban. But I think you're also the only wolf on the server, so you could also be known as Wolf. Huh. Oops. Turned around. Yeah, I decided I wanted to stream one more day. Today is literally finish that pumpkin stream. Or at least it turned into that. Because I was mining up diamonds, and then I was like, you know what, that's enough diamonds. I'll just go and do the other thing. Leavenwolf? There is? Well, that's something I didn't know, but then I'm not on usually when there's a lot of people. I haven't been on since the... I don't keep track of it very well. That's gonna put that over 1. That's Leavenwolf, isn't it? Is it Leben or Lieben? Well, that's nice. You can do Minecraft together. guess at some point. Sometimes, maybe, I don't know. Okay, all that's in place. Now grab the yellows. And this will be almost done. And then we'll just have to deal with the outside areas. The amount of glass. Wasn't I... Okay. Whatever. Thought I was close enough to it. So, life death? Why does that sound familiar? Like there's something else with that name. I have this thing feeling I should have bought one more stack of yellow. This thing is nothing if not trolling me on how much yellow I actually need. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm gonna need a little bit more. Oh boy. Probably another 2. We'll just go with 3. But it's almost done. Hooray! It's getting there. Oh, it's almost 7. Yay! Well, it's transferring screens. Let me check my... Nope, not that one. That one. Sideways walking. This. tell it to do that, and I'm gonna tell it to do that. And, yeah, that'll work. Okay. I will go for a little bit longer. Here. Cookies have some of the worst saturation. More rain. This server really wants to do rain. I mean, we've... Wear a gold helmet. Like a crown. That kind of thing, or something else. Excuse me. I'm not sure if you could hear that. If I don't need it for this, I will just convert it into a different color. This is like the 5th time it's rained since I started streaming only 2 hours ago. Luck of the session counter is wrong. Oh, so everyone would have goggles. That would be a thing. Random Duma. Ironically, last season my skin had goggles. Actually, do I still have part of the goggles? No, I still have my goggles. See, they're right there. I wasn't sure if I had left those or not. You just can't normally see them because I didn't have the silverfish head on. And then I do combat things against mobs with no armor because I'm crazy. Why? No real reason. It's just I decided to do that. If it ends up for an actual like dragon or a wither fight, I have armor to put on, but otherwise I just don't. I think the only other time oh, and if I decide I want to trade with some piglins, I put on a gold helmet or armor piece of some kind. I think the phrase is not insane. I think the term is eccentric. Or of questionable mental stability. Actually, I like that one. It's way more wordy. Did I? Okay, and then there should be just a little bit more orange. See if I went flying up to level like that way, up there, way past the build limit. Was it just to see how far you could fly, or because you could? That is the best kind of answer. Okay, we'll just go. Doo, 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 doo. Um, Now, did you try launching yourself that high up, or was it just flying that high up? Because launch contests are interesting. try launching. Okay, now... Symmetria World Records. I think that's Symmetria Minecraft Records. There's, I don't know, however you want to call it. Set the record and then have someone try to beat it. Oh, hello. Actually, I'm gonna put that there just in case I come across another one. Like that. That's another hole. Okay. I'm just gonna claim this stuff because it's here. And it's gonna get sealed over anyway. I have a distinct feeling I probably want to do that more than one layer thick. Oops. Wrong color. Yeah, we need to dig that down a couple more. It's gonna be a lot more black. Actually, put that there for a sec so I can get out. Whoops. Come here, Flappy. More shulkers just full of stuff. Actually, wait a minute. That's going to still be needed. So are the scaffoldings. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's check that out. I think I'm gonna need to get something black under there. uh, okay. Well, I guess I'll make a run to the shop. Give me these. probably call the stream there, and I'll probably be on tomorrow to finish it. So let's go see which thing. Not really a fog effect, just a dark area. If I was doing a fog effect, I'd throw like grays in there. That or a light source. Just a etheric glass effect, which is just basically black and then you stick a color on top of it. I'm thinking black wool. Or black concrete if anyone sells that cheaply. Actually, I could do blocks of coal. Actually, that might be a better one. Block of coal. Ooh, actually, that's a better idea. Blocks of coal and then a light source on the bottom. So basically the walls would be black, and then down on the bottom under the glass would be a light source, probably like... What kind of light source would be a good one for that? I wish one of the soul items was more of a block for lighting. Maybe soul flame campfires? Random Shurkarisa. Where am I going again? Oh wait, the coal. That was... Who was selling the coal? It was this way, right? I'm gonna need to dig up more diamonds, I know that. It was here, wasn't it? Granite, bones, blaze rods, bamboo, another rating. Uncommon coal! Oh. 3 stacks per diamond. I needed blocks. Which I know probably costs more. Walmart? I mean, that'll at least let me look at what a... Well, that's black stone, but it's not dark enough. Obsidian's more of a purple. Black wool. That's actually not that bad. How much is it? Where is it? 1 diamond a stack. Where's your ender chest? This is not a proper store. Unless the ender chest is up this. Where's the ender chest? This needs an ender chest. I completely agree with Cub Fan on that one. I'll go over here and use this one because it's here. Okay. Well, it's roughly when I'm gonna log off. So I will log off by reading somebody, I guess. Let me take a look at who's online. Who do we have online? Oh, hey, Duma is streaming. I will send the stream that way. Regional. Is it doing that again? There we go. Send the raid over there. So, yeah. Well, thank you all for the watching and that kind of thing, and we will go and raid Duma. Which I will just click the raid now.
Is this the way to say it? There's actually an institute in, I think,